so we're here. On time as always. Of course. Turn up the volume on my end here. Alright. Let's see what summon gates they have today. They have Ivan, the Ivan guy. Anastasia, I have her. There's Saito as well. They had Merlin yesterday, but they probably rotated out. What's up, Eric? How you doing? And then we'll go over to... so there's nothing tempting today. So let's go over here. Back to Salem. I'm doing great, I had to turn on the AC for the first time today in a while. And I was like, oh man, it's getting a little toasty outside, like 70 degrees. So, but we're here though. Alright, the fourth knot. Let's start it. Section 5, fourth knot. It is indeed be hot. How you doing, Savage? The next morning, Salem day 5. Horse safe house. Are you alright, Abby? You're crying out in your sleep, and your lips are deathly pale. Oh man, I just had the most awful nightmare. Everyone in the village was yelling that I was a witch, and demanding that I atone for my sins. I'm sure we told you last night must have come as a great shock. But you've lived a peaceful life ever since you were born. There's nothing you need to atone for. But what if all this was a lie too? Let me turn up the game audio just a little. Alright, that should be a lot better. Time in Salem is speeding up. The days are passing more quickly than when we first arrived. You can't tell from the inside, but it's obvious when you observe from within the bounded field. Huh? Right, that's exactly what's going on. Everything Robin told you up until he lost sight of us is true. I tried to accompany Mr. Carter after he left to go to Boston. I was hoping I might find a clue as to how we could leave Salem. Of course, now I see what a rash, foolish thing that was to do. I'm just glad Sheba was there to bail you out. Right, I'll get to that as well. I can't believe the discrepancy wasn't just affecting our perception, but time itself. This distortion in the this distortion in the time stream near Salem's perimeter is why Robin lost sight of me. Huh? Well wait, hold up. Any ability that can affect that dang time stream has got to be pretty limited in scope. But if the demon god pillar's pulling it off this kind of scale, then what the hell can we possibly do against it? Right. After I got separated from Mr. Carter, I ended up lost in the woods. It was then that a pack of ghouls found me. I might have died if the Queen of Sheba, hadn't happened to be close by. I still can't believe it. Neither can I. I never would have guessed that Tituba was actually the namesake of the near-future observation lens, Sheba. While I'm still that famous in modern day? Yes, your name is known far and wide. The story we used for our play about you and the King Solomon has been told around the world. And there are a great many songs about the Queen of Sheba as well. Wow, that's wonderful. That kind of name recognition should be a big help for business. Maybe I could get royalties on all that too. Right, business. I probably shouldn't tell her that her name is all anyone knows about her now. Okay, so much as I'm still curious to why Sheba here is the only one who's escaped the demon god pillar's influence. Yo, Delante, how you doing? Our first priority is to come up with a strategy to fight the thing. Did you figure something out, Cersei? More or less. I just hit upon a possibility. What if this spell isn't directly controlling the time stream, or transforming the world from the ground up? For example, if it was actually a kind of displacement spell that connected one area to another with a different flow of time, you could achieve essentially the same effect with relatively less energy expended. Though of course that kind of transcended time and space control would still be almost godlike on its own. Cersei, you wouldn't happen to be a witch, would you? She is indeed a witch. Nope, I'm not a witch. I'm the queen witch. Very young for a queen. More like a princess witch. Damare. You know, stuff like that hurts even more when you're not even trying to be mean. Abby, I know this may be hard to understand, but while those of us from Chaldea are involved with magical things, I promise we aren't blasphemers. I understand. Neither is Lavinia. I can't believe that someone is bad just because they use spells. Then she really did know who Lavinia was all along. Even different pastors say the Bible tells different things when they give sermons. I'm sure God is forgiving, even to people who try to use spells. Especially if they try to use them to do good things and make people happy. Thank you, Abby. I know this must be hard, but I hope you'll help us. I will. Queen of Sheba, you will help us, right? Yes, of course. I can't wait to polish off the demon god pillar. Hey Queenie, you do know this isn't like ordering one of everything at your local tavern, right? Does this mean you still don't know why you were summoned to Salem? I remember Da Vinci confirmed that Cersei was summoned thanks to the near future observation lens, Sheba. Were you summoned in the same way? I honestly don't know. That might explain how I'm here, but not why. All I can say for sure is that someone performed a summoning without paying the usual price. So I ended up trapped in Salem and got assigned a role that suited whoever summoned me. It wasn't exactly an ideal turn of events, but after my role as Tituba was finished, I ended up becoming a ghoul with lingering regrets and getting completely obliterated. So if I hadn't formed a provisional contract with you, Paragon, I wouldn't have been able to stay materialized. Instead, I'd be hiding in the safe house, dreading the moment when my magical energy finally ran out. In that case, does this mean that the one who summoned her and the one who assigned her a role are different people? And if they are, does this mean the latter tried to get rid of her after she was no longer useful? If I hadn't run into her in the woods, I'd almost certainly be a ghoul myself by now. I came terrifying close to dying, and she rescued me even though I put her at risk of disappearing, so I want to believe we can trust her. There's something else I'm wondering about that seems kind of important. How are you still here after getting completely obliterated as a ghoul? Makes no dang sense. It's not just some sort of trick, is it? I'm afraid I can't tell you that just yet. Oh, why the hell not? Because I still can't prove anything. Or well, I know what happened from my perspective, But if I tell you all, that will make it a fact. You're the same Tituba who took care of us at the Carter house, right? Yes, but while I do have memories from when I was Tituba, they weren't my memories. At the time, I thought I really was Tituba. It was like my whole brain was hazy and muddied. So someone was blocking your thoughts. That's got to be related to my summoning too. Because I'm pretty sure you were originally supposed to be summoned to Salem as yourself. But the summoning didn't go as planned, seeing how you ended up being forced into the role of Tituba. In other words, whoever summoned you messed up, and I was brought in as your backup. Am I right? I can't answer that either. Same deal as before, huh? Alright, if you can't answer the question, then at least tell us this. Why can't you answer that question? Because I don't want to make enemies out of you. Fair enough. Is there any way we can contact Chaldea again? Our channel to Chaldea reopened at the same time the Queen of Sheba was revived. Given what else has happened near the future observation lens, that can't be a coincidence. This is really difficult, isn't it? Between the demon god pillar and the people of Salem. It almost feels like homework King Solomon left for us. So everyone suspects Uncle Carter. There are things I have to ask him myself. I can't believe he will ever leave you behind like that, Mash. Yes, it's been one surprise after another. I must say though, you're taking this all remarkably well, Abby. I could learn a thing or two from you. Mio, thank you, but I'm just a child. I still don't even understand half of what you told me about, Chaldea. All I really know is that you're all good people. Thank you, Abby. She's strong and very wise. I'm sure she's feeling scared and alone now, but she's able to compartmentalize so it doesn't overwhelm her. I think we have a lot in common with Abigail right now. During the incineration of humanity, we were all that remained after the world had been wiped out. So many things we had taken for granted were swept from under us, and we didn't know what we could trust. But even then, I had a lot of people I knew I could depend on. Even though I didn't have confidence in anything about myself, and knew nothing about the world at large. I had people who cheered me up and looked out for me, and handled everything like it was no big deal. And someone who's always one step ahead, holding his hand out for me with a smile. I can't express how incredibly fortunate I was to have that. I wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for everyone who was with me. And all of that is why I can't let Abigail go through this alone. She's just an ordinary little girl, and she deserves happiness as much as anyone else. It would be horrible to just let her sink into despair all alone. Aw, Mash, I need to go back to Salem. I can't stay here. I just can't help but wonder. Are you going to see Lavinia? Yes, I guess you saw right through me, didn't you? I'll go with you. There's still some things I want to look in the town. I'll ask Paragon for permission and to have someone else come along. I think Neja would be a good choice. Oh yes, I love Neja. She tells me all sorts of wonderful things about worlds I never heard of. Yes, as far as I'm concerned, they're all wonderful. Neja's an excellent choice. See you later, Mash, and be careful. I will. Please take care of Paragon while I'm gone, Robin. Sure thing. Me, Paragon, Cersei can handle things. Not sure splitting the party is the smartest move, but also not sure what else we can do. We can't exactly have Matahari, not Tituba, out and about when everyone thinks they're dead. So they're staying behind at the forest safe house. Dang it, Frenchie, of all the times for you to bail on us. We need to find out what he's up to, yeah. Guess you're right. But, man, still a right bell end. Alright, let's get ourselves over to the town center. Time's speeding up here, right? I can still run while carrying you both. Yep. Hey, put me down. I don't need any man to carry. Okay, wow, she's independent. Okay, Cersei. Judge Hopkins is a busy man. He only just escaped a dire threat to his life last night. Yeah. So in these dangerous times, we're not letting anyone suspicious near the house. Come on, isn't there anything you can do? No, end of discussion. By the way, you lot had better not have gone and buried that condemned woman's body in town graveyard. We may have more important things to worry about than proper burials just now, but it doesn't mean the village is going to forget what you've done. You asked me, you should burn that body. Only proper thing to do for a witch. Sanson's off his damn rocker. I regret that I will not be able to accompany you for the time being. Nor can I share what I have learned while I have been away, as it is a matter of utmost secrecy. What a load of crap. That is quite a pickle, isn't it? More like a whole jaw of pickles. We can't let this slide, Paragon. I think he's lost sight of what we're supposed to be doing here. I couldn't believe what I was seeing either. If I were you, I wouldn't have hesitated to use a command spell to remind him who's boss. You could have turned him into a leper and had a limb or two fall off. Or even just made him into a Bigor pig. Then again, in his case, maybe a Mangalica sheep pig would suit him better. Or maybe even a white-horned owl. You did manage something though, right, Robin? Well, more or less. I am an old hand when it comes to these kind of squabbles. Ah, I see. So you slipped Sanson a note explaining what's going on, did you? Well, he should at least have enough information to keep us all on the same page. Nice job. Matcha. Oh good, it's you. Would you mind coming with me, please? Hi, you're the old man we met at the tavern. That's right, and there's trouble brewing right there now. Don't tell me there's more ghouls. Nope, it's not them. It's the sailors. They're out of control. Did Neja stir up some trouble? No, it can't be her this time. She wouldn't do that with children around. Let's just forget about it, Paragon. Nothing newsworthy about sailors getting in drunken brawls. Sailors, those will be the men of the sea you mentioned before, right? I see, so there's a harbor here. Very clever, the demon god pillar, I've got to say. Come on, Paragon, let's go. Hurry it up. Haiku, haiku. Pretty much say right there. Is that what are the secrets to the sea? You mean you have an innate resistance to demon god pillars? I didn't think that was even possible for a servant. Hey, flattery will get you everywhere. If you want to keep talking me up, by all means, go ahead. So now that everyone else is gone, and it's just us here. Yo, Palm, how you doing? Could I talk with you about something? Just between us. What is it? You made a conscious choice to stay here, didn't you? If you really wanted to go back to the village, you could have figured out a way. You chose to stay behind though. You stayed behind because, unlike the others, you don't trust me. That is a very wise decision. I see you're as perceptive as the stories say. Yes, you're exactly right. The fact that you spent so much time around Mr. Carter alone is enough for me to have my doubts. But that's not the only reason. I also had a personal interest in you. I wanted to know what was behind the strange feeling I had when I performed as you in our play a few days ago. But Juna? It all depends how good he is. I see. It's a husbando, so I'll probably pass on it. I don't know. He has to be like real cracked for me to go for it. Like real cracked. Hey, I would have liked to have seen that play for myself. It's not entirely accurate to say that I have a resistance to demon god pillars as such. What I do have is human and demon god blood running through my veins. So it's not that I'm not affected, it's that I affect others. Yep, the same happened with Cain right there. Because Cain was just like a rift boy. I was like, nah, I'll pass on Cain. My father was human, but my mother was the jinn who came from the desert. So you're half human and half jinn. Elemental, holy spirits, demon gods, jinn. These beings may have different names, but in reality, they're all the same thing. Once I focus my attention on a specific place, it becomes impossible to make vague or otherwise ill-defined deals and agreements there. In essence, I create kingdoms of Sheba where my word is law wherever I go. The bounded field that makes up this safe house is no exception. So she creates Argatha, is what she pretty much said right here. She creates Argathas. The Queen of the Southern Kingdom. I read about you in the Bible, of course. I've even heard some sermons that say your kingdom was actually the lost Garden of Eden. Much as I like to say it was, I'm afraid that's giving me too much credit. I mean, if that was true, I'd have to be a messenger from God or something. Are you sure? I think it will suit you wonderfully. Just like the Salem is an anti-Eden. A place where hearts praying for happiness are twisted into doubt and suspicion, leading to terrible crimes. We have to stop it, no matter what. Queen of Sheba, now's your chance to tell me everything you know, or even just your best guess, about this demon god pillar and what it's trying to accomplish here in Salem. That means, from all this information, she's immune to like false realities, is what she pretty much said over here. I was like, yeah, she has all these mixtures of it. So this place, what everyone knows is a lie. You showed us right when Mash and the rest of us were in danger, as if you planned it. But be honest, you can see the future, can't you? That's why Kalia's observation lens is named after you, isn't it? Sometimes revealing the future can change what may happen, make some things more likely than others. Part of the reason I ended up failing is because I held on to too much knowledge, too many secrets. So that's what you meant when you said you didn't want to make enemies of us. Right, the trap that's been laid here in Salem is frighteningly cunning. Sharing information about it would put me in danger too, so I'd rather not. I already died not just once but twice. Nothing scares me anymore, so please. Dang it, Mata, stop pressing. She said no. Kawaii. Alright. Dang it, Shiva. You're supposed to hold strong. But I can't tell you for free. Okay. I am the Queen of Sheba after all. Said for a price. Are you serious? I was, well. I was hoping you could tell me about a certain man. One that only knows, one that only those who have been in Kalia would know. Specifically your memories of him from when he was human. Talking about, Karna? Is that all you want? Yes, of course, I'd be happy to. Now see. So it was your feelings for him that had an effect on our play. I suppose so. Oh, this is embarrassing. Oh, he's talking about Solomon, probably. The hill with the gallows. I was hoping I'd never have to come here again. Or I should say the professor, what was that guy's original name? Well, the professor there, Solomon. The professor who disguised, sorry, it's Solomon who disguised himself as the professor. Alright. Abby over there. Oh my, there she is, right by the hill. Thank you, Neja. Mash, would you mind waiting here, please? And off she goes. That white hair, it must be Lavinia. I wonder what she's doing here. This place stinks of blood, but I do not sense evil. Not now. The captain at the wharf just now, much more monstrous, looked to him. I suppose everyone's different in their own way. Lavinia. I've been looking everywhere for you. What happened to you? Your hands are filthy. What do you want? I just met a man named Captain Alden at the wharf. He told me you've been staying with him at the Harbor Inn and that you're going to stop by your home. We looked for you there too, but we couldn't find you, so we came here. That isn't his real name. His name is Captain Marsh. He's from the South Seas. He's been friends with my family for a long time. I was cleaning up my house. Captain Marsh said I should mortgage it by next week. It'll belong to a bank. Dang, that's sad. Were you kicked out of your home too, Abby? Serves you right. That said, I'm sure they'll rebuild your house in no time, and you won't have any trouble finding a place to stay. Don't worry about me. Lavinia, about your family. I don't want to hear it. I see you're with that trope. You didn't tell them our secret, did you? No, I promise I never tell a soul. Besides, they're just visiting Salem. They're better off not knowing anyway. Abigail, have you ever thought about leaving Salem? Captain Marsh said he'd take us anywhere. Jamestown, Barbados, anywhere. Leave Salem? You mean, with you? Yes. We could leave here and go somewhere far away. I don't know where, but somewhere. How could we possibly do that? We're just children. Are you worried about the fare? Don't be. My family's given Captain Marsh lots and lots of gold, enough to buy a dozen ships. We've already more than paid for 2 small passengers. And he won't turn you away. I promise. So I want you to decide right now. Right now? I can't. Uncle still isn't back yet, and besides, the weather's been so bad that no ship has been able to set sail for. That doesn't matter. Captain Marsh would never, ever wreck his ship. I promise you we can leave Salem safely. But he's only willing to bring the 2 of us on board. You can't tell the trope about this. I'm sorry, Lavinia, but I can't. I just can't. Teardrop. I can't leave Salem, no matter what. Solka. Then I guess this is it. Lavinia, I'm sorry about you and your family. I don't even know how I could begin to apologize. I don't forgive you, but I accept your apology. Will you still be my friend, no matter how far away you go? Friends? We were never friends. Dang, savage. Yes, we were, and you're still my friend. No, I'm not. It doesn't matter what you say. You're still my friend. Thank you. I love you, Lavinia. I can't breathe, Abby. Sayonara, Lavinia. Alright, now you can spill the beans. You never see her again. Sayonara, Abby. I knew you would say that. Ah, grandfather. I will fulfill our family's wish. I promise. Uh-oh. Saying cursed things. Let's go to the wharf. See Captain Marsh. Tell him to stop that ship. Turn that thing around. Alright, let's see who's up first. Alright, oh wow, he's, look at that. For up first and right there. He's just right there. Wait, let me see what else you have here. Literally up first. Alright, so we go here. Let's see what else you have here. First on the line. Oh. Oh, very nice, very nice. Oh, we can go with the regular old. We give them some Orion. Oh, wait, no, we don't need Orion like that. Wait, the most prominent threat are riders here, according to this. I don't know, you use? Okay. I need someone who beats the riders here. So I'm gonna need a, an assassin. So I'll bring an assassin. Alright, I'll use this one. Oh yeah, I was farming with Artoria. Oh, she's so good. She's very good. Even at 111 across the board, she actually puts in work. Especially the one that like transform all her cards into buster cards. Really good. Alright, so we need to bring assassin. We can bring Kata. Alright, like that. Alright, perfect. Oh, and let's bring one more. We have like this. Alright, perfect. That will do. Oh, this is bad. Alright. I don't want to be hanged. Don't be stupid. We ain't pirates. If we try to steal a ship, we'll be tossed in the clink faster than you can say, David Jones. Whoa there, Paragon. Watch yourself. Hey, could you maybe not shoot stray bullets everywhere? I swear not an ounce of self-control. This is why sailors just plain don't deserve to have normal human intelligence, you know. Okay, let's wipe the floor with them. I said we get it, thanks. Anyway, I'm gonna have to try and cool things off here. Hey there, gents. What seems to be the trouble? You're not trying to dine and dash on this fine establishment, are you? Terrible manners, that. Oh yeah, ye again, Bravin. We ain't dining and dashing nowhere. See, you have your resident child actor with you this time, eh? She's a cutie for sure. Wish I could have seen a play with her in it, but I guess she'd be great for comedy or errors or something. Child actor? Comedy? It's okay, I'm patient. I can listen to men talk and not get angry all the time. Yes. I prefer the other lady with the fake pointy ears myself. I got a gander of her in town. She seemed down on her luck, but she were prim and proper, and there was just something sexy about her. You must be talking about Medea. I see what you got going on there. You must be that lady's daughter. And are you wearing the getup to make you look taller so you can be just like her? Ain't that right, you little runt? Some nice warm milk for you. Go on, drink it up. And patience gone. I'm going to open up a butcher shop, and fresh pork is about to be on the menu. Easy now. I see, so that's what started the squabble. This one you've been having nightmares every night, and that one got banged up real good with those monsters attacked. We'd like nothing better than to leave, but that firm ain't giving us permission. They took one look at our Eep and cargo and tell us we gotta pay a ton of maritime insurance on the lot. But if we paid for it, we'd lose so much money we'd be better off throwing the whole lot overboard. So that's why you got tired to get the tavern owner to lend you enough to cover it. You tried, I should say, as if he has that kind of money. Still, I do understand how you feel. Let you do. We're sick of this godforsaken town. It is really stormy out there in the open sea? How do we know the firm ain't pulling up a fast one on us? So, as you can see, we're all at the end of our ropes. It's only we had some more of a sort of diversion. So you're fine with Neja, but not with Cersei here, huh? Gotcha. No wonder drinking isn't cheering them up. Now, just calm down there, sailors. Rushing a boat out to sea never went well for anyone. Fortunately, I think this sort of thing is right up the Paragon Company's alley, am I right? Don't suppose you know any good sea tales, Cersei? Don't tell me you've forgotten who my grandfather is. Don't worry, I got just a story for the occasion. Problem is, we need at least 2 women for the female parts. I could have you play the other one, Paragon, but I don't know how well that would go over with the boat boys. So I guess I'll just have to play both female parts myself. Lucky I'm so good at disguises. Right, Cersei here's actually Master of Disguise. Is that so? That sounds fascinating. Great, I can't wait. Okay then, now that's decided, you there, get this mess cleaned up right away. What are you, a bunch of drunks getting smashed in the alleyway? Come on, tighten up those bandanas. Huh? Are we gonna be part of the play too? At last, my stage debut just goes to show there's no telling what life's got in store. This shit makes for some good practice. What's that supposed to mean anyway? If we're gonna be joining it, you better be buying everyone around. Land ho. Oh my, so we finally reached the land I've been seeking. After embarking from my home of Colchis, sailing across the Black Sea, and making my way through the many islands of archipelagos, I finally arrived. I've lost count of how many boats I've taken to get here. What a long journey it has been. Young miss, you didn't say anything about this. The map you gave me led us right to the island Aya. Aya. That's right. Didn't I tell you? There's a goddess living here. A goddess? You gotta be pulling my leg. Any slayer with a salt knows not to come near that island. Not a single man who set foot there has ever returned. Is that so strange? Maybe because it's such a wonderful place that nobody wants to leave. Besides, the goddess who lives there is my aunt. I traveled all this way so I could pay her a visit. Ah, you mean the witch's niece? Are you serious? I thought you were just a beautiful traveling priestess. You tricked us. Huh, a witch? That's right, young miss. Everyone says this island is home to a witch who kills any sailor she sees. There ain't no way she's a goddess. You sailors certainly are superstitious, aren't you? True, she may be a witch. But this doesn't mean she is a good witch, right? A good witch? As if there was any such thing. They ended up throwing me overboard onto the beach. Say, off with this witch. I guess this counts as making land. But how am I going to get back to Colchis now? This island is certainly much bigger than I thought. Oh, I hear something rather ominous. I wonder if that's the welcome wagon. No, it looks like this wagon isn't very welcoming at all. Alright, we finally get our first fight in after a short time period here. It was better than like the previous stream where like one node was like 40 minutes and there was no fight in sight. We don't have any advantage here, but that's okay. We'll just attack. We'll just have Kama one tap all of them. That's right, I was in farm mode. Let me put this back to how it was. There you go, all farm mode. I thought that would kill. It's okay, we'll just hold our ult for the next stage. Here, I don't mind expending it. Okay, and then here we just bring everything. More sea stars for all of us. Alright, so this is why we brought her. So we could just one-shot this. I gotta make sure she kills. Yeah, let's guarantee that small little extra bump. That's strange. There's no one here. Could have sworn I saw a ship pass by. I guess it must have left as soon as I arrived, huh? Well, it looks like my female intruder wards off are going off. Oh, over there, that must be her. A visitor, huh? But who is she? I've never seen her before in my life. And I don't need any more women around here. I already got enough housemaids. Oh, Auntie, don't be silly. It's me, remember? Auntie? Just how much older do you think I am? You died in FX7? How are you doing? How you doing, Philo? Oh, so you don't like being called Auntie? In that case, what about Lady Aunt, or Exalted Aunt? I'm especially partial to Auntie Pansy myself. It's Cersei. My name is Cersei, and I own this entire island. So unless you want to be turned into a lizard, you better start calling me that. Okay, Auntie Cersei, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I have an official letter for you from my father, the King of Colchis. My name is Medea. Thank you for having me. Ah, Medea. And you're the Crown Princess of Colchis? You mean you're that block-headed IT's daughter? I want to roll for this Medea. I want Medea Lily. Alright, next one. Oh, there she is. Oh, so she's a caster. Alright, so let's see. Next up we have... Alright, let's see what we have here. Oh, cool. We get to use this one. I always forget this one's a caster. This one's pretty cool, though. Alright, and then we switch this up to... Oh, this is a mixed bag, though. Okay, I'll bring Bradamante up here front. Bring like this. And then we'll bring the things that stop archers as savers. We have fun when we bring Bargus with us. But I will need this this battery though. I'll take that. Alright, that should be good. My mansion is just up ahead, along with my altar to Hecate. And that altar is my pride and joy, you know. I would love to see it, Auntie. I said, don't call me Auntie. Not unless you want to end up a newt. I'm sorry, I guess I'm still a little lightheaded from my long boat trip. I hate to say this about your father, but King Aetes is painfully mediocre man. Of all our demigod siblings, he was the only one without any talent or accomplishments to his name. Being king was pretty much the only choice he had left. I see, as much as I wish I didn't agree, I suppose I do. Is that true of your younger sister, Auntie Pasfel, too? I only met her once, before she was wedded to King Minos of Crete. But I remember her being very beautiful. King Minos must be happy man indeed. That lazy good-for-nothing Fasfi was way more god than human. She was always the prettiest, and she had the most natural talent for magic. But she never wanted to actually put any effort into anything. So Medea, make sure you don't end up like your stupid dad or your lazy aunt. You need to study hard and keep polishing your skills. You can't rest on your laurels or your natural beauty and innate talent forever. And whatever you do, don't ever end up as just another trophy for some man to trot out when it's convenient. That doesn't sound so bad to me. By the way, Medea, what brings you to my island anyway? If all you wanted was to deliver my brother's letter, You could have just sent it by pigeon. In fact, let me open it up and read it for myself. Oh yes, you see. Oh, are these piglets? Oink. Alright, letter. Let's see what you got to say. Hey, stop that, piglets. Leave my niece alone, or I'll roast you for lunch myself. Oh, are these your pet pigs, Auntie? They're so round and plump and adorable. Ah, that tickles. Oink. What the? He wants you to train as a priestess on my island? What the hell was that dullard thinking? I don't do apprentices. That's right. That's actually why I'm here. The king of coaches hopes that I will one day take over the shrine of Hecate. And he wants me to show you the ropes. Forget it. Find some other sucker. So your answer is no, and you won't change your mind? Hell no. I'm never taking an apprentice as long as I live. My island, my rules. Pain Breaker version 2. Don't go pointing a weapon at me. Especially when you don't even telegraph the attack. She's about to hit her with the rule breaker. Now you train me. Master Cersei. My father may be a half-witted, good-for-nothing dullard, with nothing to his name but the golden fleece. Hey, even I wouldn't go that far. But he still cared deeply about other people, and I respect him. I believe he sent me here because he was worried about you and how you never leave your island. Though I'm sure he was too embarrassed to say it so in as many words. Did you perhaps have a bad breakup? Is that why you shut yourself away? Udasai? Come with me. They got her right into the core. So this is Hecate's altar. Listen to me very closely, Medea. If you insist on becoming my apprentice, I will not treat you like my niece anymore. You must prove yourself worthy by taking on trials of my choosing here before Hecate's own altar. Besides, do you really think you can set foot on the great witch Cersei's island without paying the price? If you can't pass these trials, I'll turn you into a six-headed monster. Very well. Well, honestly, I was just thinking I would like to see how strong my future master is for myself. Ah, that's what I like to hear. Alright, let's get started. Yes, Auntie. I see this must be the first trial you have in mind. Alright, cool. We get some Medea backstory here. I'll take a quick sip right here.
Wake up! Sons of Down! 目に物見せてくれよぞ!
That thing said re. Okay, let's go. On to... Okay, let's not attack that. I say we get Kohen Sky just to blow it up. I trust Kohen Sky can one-shot it. Here I just cleave this.
Excellent!
Oh wow, 2 bars. Okay. I think this. Oh no, it's caster versus caster, so I don't have advantage here. And Koi and Sky has a disadvantage. So I don't think she can actually bring it from this to 0. It'd be kind of close. I have to combo her though. Okay, that's good right there. Okay, no, we'll pass on that one. Okay, so let's just send it. I actually have this on HDR settings. I want to see her MP with the HDR on here. Let's turn that on. Hers is like really satisfying to look, like seeing all the blades and slashes. Oh, right. I could reduce her cooldown. Let me see. So this is 50, 70. I think I get her up to 100 here. Let's just do it. Yep, I can do it. Oh, I didn't know she can go again. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, we'll do it again. We'll do it again. Dang, that was a huge boost. I didn't imagine that would be like that high. Okay, cool. Let's just do it again then. Oh, it's actually, let's just go normal speed this time. I mean, shortened one. Oh, she cheated! Oh my god. Who's gonna get it? Oh, she's returning the favor. Oh, never mind. She's fine. I just used my cleanse too on top of that. She's only a pig, so it's okay. Let me see if I could just stun her. The fact that Killing Sky has a disadvantage makes me not want to use any of her cards. So even though she has an MP, I was like, you know what? We'll use it when the time is right. Okay, I say the time is right. So let's push her up there again. No, the time's not right. I'm actually better off doing actually before I even take another turn. In case she tries to do something crazy. Let me do that right there. Okay, so we just do this. Alright, who's gonna get it? Okay, well, it was only a matter of time. We're fine though. Okay. I can do... Is this attack buff for everyone? Ah, just for herself. We still have 3 of her, so that's okay. Let's just send it. 3 of a kind. It's 3 of a kind. Unfortunately, no 3 of a kind here, but I think Bargus could take it out. His attack buff. What did she do here? Okay, so she encourages quick attacks. Phew. Alright, a promise is a promise. I kinda had a feeling about you after seeing how you handled yourself on the beach. But it's clear now that your talent for spell weaving is one of a kind. Ah, I said that tickles. Do these piglets have names? Excuse me, I'm talking here. Alright, we'll start your training tomorrow. I'll be focusing primarily on medicinal herbs. It's the foundation that will teach you all about natural processes. Medicinal herbs. I kind of prefer summoning arts myself. I'd really love to summon about a dozen Spartoi. They just look like posable statues. It's adorable. How long will it take to complete this training? Will it take more than 3 days? 3 days? Try more like 6 months. I can see I've got my work cut out for me. Oh well, I guess for today, I can treat you to some witch porridge. That sounds great. Thank you, Auntie Cersei. You really don't change for anything, huh? You got my brother's thick skin and my little sister's naivety. So, what'd you think? Ah, 'tis hard to say. I did like the parts with the skeletons though. They remind me of a story I've heard before. I like the skeletons fights too. Can you pretend to be Lily again, please? I thought it was good. Cersei was like, okay. Alright, let's go to the mansion now. Alright, let's see what we have here. It's like they all come in order here. We could bring that one, or we could bring that one too. What does he have over here? This is like the next this year's cheat code, I guess. Is this one. Like last year's cheat code was like Super Orion. This year's this one. Alright, let me see what we got here. Let's go with, I guess we use her. Here we bring her. Bring Da Vinci for the drive-by. This seems fine. Power down, power down. Let's change this one. Caster just in case. Actually, to be honest, I think I would rather bring Ilya here. Like that. There you go, now we're all stacked right here. Yep, this is you right here. This is your Europa. Look at this. You were actually first on the list. See? And then we go, let's start right here. You certainly turned your friends away rather brusquely, Sansa. Pitiful, I can see right through you. Do you really think you could curry favor with me now, at this point? For an actor, your performance is rather abysmally transparent. Indeed, I'm not certain I succeeded at putting on an act at any point in my life. I've always followed my principles, wherever they may lead me. I am grateful to you for keeping me by your side. And I do not believe I have betrayed my master. Right now, here in Salem, order itself is on the verge of collapse. Whatever the devil is plotting, I cannot permit him to further his ends by allowing you to die. Yes, sir. Huh. I suppose I too owe you my thanks. I doubt we would have made it through that last attack with the experienced constables and villagers alone. It was only thanks to your swordsmanship that we survived. Where did you learn to fight? Were you once a mercenary? I used to be an executioner before I joined the Paragon Company. It was my job to behead the condemned. Is that so? That sounds like something out of an ancient royal court, or merely cruel, barbaric custom. Why do such a thing? Surely the heads, once separated from their owners, could confess no sins. A quick beheading, lest the condemned die of fear, pain, and suffering. Huh, nonsense. Suffering is what ultimately leads to truth. Do you know who I am, Sansa? As I recall, your fellow company members have addressed me as Witchfinder General. And that says the word, yes, I do know who you are, and that you came here all the way from England. I see, well, no matter. It is not as though I were trying to keep it a secret. And the certificate I brought with me from the governor of Massachusetts is genuine. However, I would be a liar if I claimed that I felt truly belonged here. The governor should be dealing with the natives up north right now. I doubt he is anywhere in Boston. So it's strange that he granted you this authority so quickly. If you had just arrived from England, you should know about the massacre of Glencoe, but you do not. Your Honor, you are clearly not like the other villagers. Could it be that, like me, you're actually a... Be silent. Don't you dare try to trick me, Charles Henry Sanson. It doesn't matter what I am. I will see my God-given duty fulfilled regardless. As long as I draw breath, I will not suffer a single witch to set foot outside this place. Yes, Your Honor. Ha, thanks. What a stiff, gloomy man you are. Why not have a swig of rum and loosen up a bit? No, thank you. I'm still on duty. Suit yourself. I knew it. Even Hawkins himself has his doubts about the situation. Yet he is still attempting to fulfill his mission. This is not an act of madness. He is sincerely attempting to redeem himself in his own way, almost if he were a servant. Hey Foz, how you doing? A holy grail war does not stop until the casualties have shed enough blood to fill the grail. Not even he can stop these executions any longer. Someone will be chosen to die. And yet we came to this cursed land of our own accord. No, that's wrong. We were invited here, and it was not a demon god pillar that invited us. A demon god pillar would never invite anyone from Chaldea, or if they did, they would never kill them for no reason. What are the gallows meant to grant in this land? Salvation? No. Despair? Oh yes, incidentally. This morning I received some valuable information pertaining to the devil's whereabouts. That book, I presume its contents are concerned with the devil. Let's see, Live de Lone, the Book of Evon. Indeed, the Book of Evon contains tales of heretical gods and details about the devil's way of life. It is, in essence, a grimoire of heretical spells. It is also used in rituals to summon the devil. The girl who brought it openly admitted to that crime. She informed me that she and another girl had conducted one such ritual together. Well, it was Lavinia, probably. Lavinia and Abigail. Indeed, she confessed to me directly that she had sullied her hands in satanic ceremonies. A girl, Lavinia Whately. She brought the book to me and turned herself in. What's more, she told me that her co-conspirator, the one who helped her to conceal this crime, and continues to reside in Salem, hiding her shame and sin, is Abigail Williams. I believe I connected the dots right there. So I called it. But Abigail still looks sane though. Poor Abby. She's still moaning in her sleep. I hope she's okay. Is she saying something? There have been so many dreadful things happening every day. I wish we could do more for her. Paragon, Mash, could I have a word with you? Out here, if you don't mind. I hate to wake up Abigail up when she needs peace and quiet. Earlier today, Matahari and I exchanged several pieces of information. I would say traded, but yes, we did. I found it to be a very fruitful exchange. Now, first off, there's something I'd like to ask you about, Mash. I'm told you studied Salem's history thoroughly before embarking on this race shift. That's right. I assisted Matahari with her preparation and focused on the witch trials for my own. There was a list of Salem's residents among the documents, so I memorized that. Can you recall that list now that you're in the bounded field? Yes, I can definitely see it more clearly now. Whenever I tried to recall it in Mr. Carter's house, my head would feel sort of hazy. So I couldn't actually remember any of it at all. I didn't even think of anything of it at the time. All I had was a vague feeling that something wasn't right. Alright then, is Abigail Williams on that list? Yes, she is. She was one of the most important people during the trials. I knew it. I'm sorry, Paragon. I wish I could have been more helpful. At any rate, I know what you're trying to say. But it was only when I was walking around the village today that I finally realized something. Most of the other residents' names aren't on the list I memorized. Some people had names that only resemble the names on the list. That said, most of these names are fairly common in Great Britain. Say, Mash, do you think we're being made to reenact Salem's witch trials? No, I don't. Things are progressing completely different here. So I don't think we're being forced to perform them by some external power or anything like that. What about Carter? What about Abby's uncle role in all this? I don't know. All I can say is, most of the others, the name Randolph Carter was on the list of Salem residents. If anything, I think the Queen of Sheba may know more about him from her time as Tituba. I'm sorry. But when I was Tituba, I really believed that he was my new master, taking over for Abigail's parents. I never had a doubt. Well, we did come to the village as traveling performers. By definition, we were much less bounded to defined roles. Tituba can't help it if her own role was so restrictive as to limit her consciousness more than others. Right? I like to think I was pretty capable as far as servants go, personally. Then it's pretty much going the way I expected it. You mean you suspect Abby? Well, she defended you so passionately during your trial. Shh, we'll wake Abby up. Oh, I'm sorry. Even so, we still need to be on guard around her. The next thing we need to confirm is what to do about her. Paragon? Paragon. What do you think, Queen of Sheba? I don't begrudge Miss Abby anything. But when I think about what happened to me, well, to Tituba, I have to say we should be keeping a close eye on her as possible, for her safety and ours. What, are you kidding me with this crap? It's obviously Hawkins we ought to be worrying about, right? Seriously, what are we gonna do about that guy? He's even won that darn idiot turncoat for Frenchie over to his side now. If that doesn't put us over a barrel, I don't know what does. What about you, Mash? I want to keep Abby safe. I want to treat her like any other villager as much as possible. If we start suspecting an innocent girl like her, and all we have is a bunch of coincidence or circumstantial things, it'll just make things get worse. If we just decide she's a witch for no good reason, I think that would be the point where we let our We let our fears control us, just like what happened in Salem during the real witch trials. I'm sorry. I don't have any right to say things like that when I couldn't even do my own job right. I'm glad you were honest with us. I'll admit that finding witches is an important factor here in Salem. But I still think we should be more worried about the judge running this town and the jackasses who sided with him. Well, golly gee, Robin, you really hate Sanson, don't you? Fine by me. Next time you see him, you just go nuts and really let him have it. Fight to the death if you want. The hell? Help, somebody. We got a witch on our miss. Ha, Robin, be quiet. That's funny. It's like, someone stop Cersei. Abby? My oh my. I sense evil. I love having an evil radar. Where is it now? It comes from the village. There are many of them. I'll come with you. Don't want to get rusty, after all. If worse comes to worse, I'll pretend to be a ghoul myself. Just make sure you don't burn me up too, okay? Okay everyone, let's do this. Abby, she's got a terrible fever. There's a ghost here. It's flying after me, trying to get me. Is that you leave those demons alone, Abby. I give up. I can't walk anymore. Go on, save yourself. Ah, demons. Demons are coming over the roof. It's possessing me. Oh goodness, I'm so cold, I'm freezing. Go away, ghost. Get out of here. Stay back. I said stay back, you fiend. Okay. It's just spooky ghost.
ダヴィンチちゃん参上。今日も元気に始めちゃおう。
We might have gone overkill for this fight too. This one doesn't look like it's a problem. We just hit it twice. We'll let the horse clip her, of course.
Okay. 任せて。はい。任せて。行くよ。ちょっと。行くよ。
Oh my goodness, I didn't have enough power for that. Ow. It's okay, we have golden rules, so it's fine. I'm the only one with an advantage here. Goodness. Alright, let's just do this. Let's just run them over.
発進準備完了だ。早く早く。任せて。何です？そう、君たちはあらゆる困難を乗り越える。その勝座を今示そう。ビューティフルジャーニー。さあ、行けるところまで行ってみよう。しないで。
Alright, just a little bit of terror. A little bit of terror won't hurt anyone. Alright, let's do this. Oh, it's the daemon. Let's just kill him. I drink this.
ルビーちゃんの出番ですね。不安しかない。
Okay.
私はもう何も諦めない。
Actually, it might be better for her to do a triple here. Actually, no, I have to do it because I just used that one ability. I have to send it.
ダロス、私はもういますか？何も諦めない。さあ、おいでなさい。私を守る聖堂の体、スピリトゥパールを。お見事。筋系、神経系、血管系、リンパ系、疑似魔術界の変換完了。これが私の全て。
The dread. Okay.
さあ、頑張りましょうね。はい。オッケー。はい。いくよ。
Alright, and then we just we do it twice.
お任せあれ。
Oh man, I was so close. That's okay, we just do this.
私の宝具見たいのかい？ふむふむ。オッケー。どんな嵐であろうとも、どんな未来が待とうとも、これを突破するのが私たちの課題なのさ。ボンビアージョ、また会おう、諸君。いくよ、レオナルド。いくよ。
Okay, so now she's ready to do her NP again.
私はもう、はいはい。筋系、神経系、血管系、リンパ系、疑似魔術界の変換完了。これが私の全て。え？やったね、大勝利。それでは反社から素材を剥ぎ取りましょうか。物騒なことはやめてね。
The town hall. Okay. Next up we have... Let me see if you logged in here. Probably not, is what I imagine. We'll see who pops up first. Actually, no. Yeah. I'll refresh until either I see Foz pops up or Palm pops up. I saw Foz in the first refresh, but let me see if he's got over here. Yeah, there he is. And I don't see Palm right there, so he's probably just chilling. Okay, no problem. Let's go over to over here. Let's see what he has in this realm. Oh, I haven't used a Castorian in a while. Let me see. Oni Castoria in his extra slot there. Let me see what's over here. Edmund Dantes. We could go with like crazy sustain as well. Like this. I want to actually run this one. And I'll just have like infinite lives in this regards. Assassin stops that. Okay. Oh, not that one. I guess I could bring her as well. There you go. We have plenty of sustain now. Hopefully we never go like below a crazy amount of health. Ah, somebody save me. There are monsters everywhere. Well there, if it ain't Paragon and his comrades, looks like you're in a spot of trouble. The sailors from the wharf? Your play must have been duller than a wildest day at sea. But that don't mean I'm gonna let your cute little actions bite the dust. Call me little again and I'll turn you into a literal pig. That is true, she will do it. This is the end. Our village is done for. I told you to be careful, Gramps, but you don't listen. Such a freaking pain. The T-bells are on for you? Yep, they're on. They're being used. I think I burned all the pots on them. We are still outnumbered. These enemies are strange. Handling them difficult. I just don't have a lot of teapots. I think I burned all of them in the event.
目標確認。行こう、サファイア。支援はお任せください。
Attack buff for all.
気力十分。
They just they're kind of like they boost the amount of bond you get with the servants, all the servants in your party for that one one match.
捕らえました。最大出力。そうです。
お望みのままに。いいとも。
最短最速で。
何？こっちのが得意でね。
I think I'd rather just eliminate all this in one swoop.
お任せ。はい。
All right, we get to fight a battle, to rerun it again with the battle of endurance in this part. I got plenty of crit for one ally. Okay, so I need busters. I could give her this. Alright, so I give her MP gauge and buff success rate. Here you go. There you go. I have one Buster card, which is not enough. I'll wait until the right time to use that. For now, just triple Mew for now.
それが最短最速捉えました。
That way we have nice heals.
星に願いをどうかあなたの思いが届きますように。最大出力インフル4連フルチャージシュー
I certainly do feel like I'm level 50. My stats are like half the health and all that good stuff. Alright, let's just hit the triple Bradamante.
ダコールお任せください。はいこの程度
No, not my crit rate.
気力十分。
この辺りいじった方がいいんじゃないか。
I forgot exactly what he does. But what does he do though? Alright. Each turn you get health. And MP gauge every turn. And he starts every turn. Oh, that's pretty good. Alright, I say I'm down for that. Let's just grab this.
王の話をするとしよ
Yeah, I'm down for that. Or I could do this. Yeah, that's fine. That way I could just loop him.
う。さまどお望みのままに。そこは壁もなく白物国すらない始まりの空。地の底で輝く原初の星。魂のありかを見せようか。ガーデン・オブ・アバロン。そうどうか。では本気を出すとしよう。
この程度
Like in time, I'll get the bursts I need here. Oh, I'll get 100. I'd say we just send it to 200%.
ダコールお任せください。
We have infinite. Not my crit rate. Goodness. Alright. So now we just we loop this back up here.
それがあなたの望みなら。もんじゃ
And then we get Merlin up.
望みのままに。
地に瞬く願いの光星に願いを。
そう
I wonder if this can double stack. We're about to find out to see if the garden can double stack. Can you have multiple gardens? If not, I'm hitting this real quick in case we all die. And then we hit this too. Oh, everyone gets invincible. Okay, never mind. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh wow, that's really good. Never mind. I'd say we're chilling. Never mind. Never mind. Let's do this.
王の話をするとしよう。いいとも。星の宇宙に物見の中楽園の端から君に聞かせる。罪なき者のに通るがいい。ガーデン・オブ・アバロン。
Oh, it does. Oh, that thing double stacks. Alright, this guy's pretty OP. Oh, he's like enough of that MP madness. Alright. Let's just keep it going.
速
お
で
望みのままに。
切り伏せ。
そう。
I was like, let's do it again.
この程度、この程度。
Goodness. Alright, let me just use this right here. So they stop attacking me.
お任せ。夢のように片付けよう。わは。
負けるわけにはいかない。
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I forgot this doesn't give evasion. When I see this on, maybe I'm thinking of Jarcher. Hers can actually do evasion. All right, so we can just do this.
そうだ。
That's what I meant to do. And yeah, let's just send it again. Let's go here. Oh wait, he's sealed. Not for long. It said be free. Alright, here we go.
それがあなたの望みなの。地に瞬く願いの光。星に願いを。
星の宇宙物見の楽園の端から君に聞かせたい。罪なき者のに通るガーデン・オブ・アバロン。
光よ、螺旋となれて全力で参ります。ブルークリー
Oh, back to full HP? Don't mind if I do. Alright, let's get this going too.
負けるわけにはいかない。
何事もやればできるさ。
はい、お任せダコール。戦闘終了。お見事でした、ミュウ様。まだまだだよ。次はもっと精度を上げていこう。
That was a pretty safe comp. Oh no, we got too much space. Hold on. Let's get rid of Mr. Giles here. No, that's not Giles. Who is this? It is Giles. Okay. Alright, let's go back in there. Okay. Oh, there he is. He logged in. Oh, right. So, of course, he gets the final bout here. You have the cat right there. Let's see what else he has here. Ajna. Wava. Time for more safe comps. More safe comps. Wava time. Like, we're not dying no time soon. Out here, you need the safe comps, right? I was like, oh yeah, we got those slow, boring comps, not the risky stuff. I should probably level up her stuff here. This might be a boss fight. I don't know how they're gonna end it, but let me enhance what I have here. I like to enhance her NP if possible. For Miyu, this thing right here. Oh good, we do have enough to enhance this. We'll take that. The MP gauge is huge. Alright, back to here. Alright, so we had that one right there, and let's see who else do I use a lot. I use her a lot. I actually don't mind getting the full 50 on here. Okay. Oh, we actually have money to do this? No way. Alright, let's do it. Alright, very nice. I don't know if this gives a higher, like, crazy buff chance or not, but we're too broke to find out. Alright, let's go over here to the next one. You got 14 lures? Oh, but it's because we stay broke, though. That's why. Okay. Give me some of those. I'm just so broke, man. Like, I can't even use them properly. I don't farm like that. Alright. When the lotto comes, I'll probably get like 1 or 2 out the way. I think that's everyone on that in that regard, on that front. You have like 4. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Before I forget, this unit is so good. Hold on, let me. I know I'm gonna forget. 0. Oh my god. It's hard to loot. It's hard to use the lures. That's like 10 lures is what, like 200 million? Can I get a sale? Can I get like a 50% lure? use some bring down that price. Goodness. Be like, oh yeah, promotion time. For that unit, it costs 50% to enhance your skills or something. Alright. Let's go over here to back to his unit. I'm sorry, we're gonna do the waiver route. Waiver. I think he was a caster? Oh, he was a I forgot what waiver is. Was he an archer? He was in this slot, wasn't he? Oh yeah, here he is. He's a caster. Okay. Alright, so we enhanced what we could. We got a bigger buff there. Very nice. We're fighting this, and actually, if I think about it logically, if she goes down, then that would mean Da Vinci comes in, and I could start looping stuff probably. And I'll go clean it up with Da Vinci here. I think this comp is good. I don't know how crazy this boss is, but yeah, I have the pots on. I have no pots right here. But yeah, I think you get them from events. They show up randomly. All right, let's start it. All right, the cavalry. Move aside, citizens. Make way. What's this? We're getting reinforcements now? Mr. Carter's on one of those horses. He must have brought them here. Yeah, but against things like these, he's just leading more people to their take aim, fire a volley. Here, use these silver bullets. Don't worry, I got plenty to go around. What difference is that going to? Hey, it worked. Alright, Professor. So now we just shoot them like any other enemy, huh? They're not that fast either. We can do this. Okay, that's nice. It was just like, yeah, they can bleed. Send in the cavalry. So this is, my guess, is trash mobs. Yeah. We went hard for trash mobs. I'm scared. I was like, maybe I'm gonna fight the judge this note or something like that, or something crazy is gonna happen. Never mind. Let's go right here. Attack buff for all. Apply damage plus. Okay, cool. When they say slightly, they mean slightly. 10%? Goodness. Alright, let's go with... Go here, here, and there. Okay, they kind of hurt just a little. Just a little. Alright, we just smacked that one down. Alright, nice. Now oh wait, this is just cleave the ghouls. Okay. Let's just cleave the ghouls. And MP for everyone, that's fine. MP, okay, he just like boosts people, okay. Alright, let's just do this right here.
それがあなたの望みなら
Oh, they all have an advantage here. Okay.
仰せのと
星に願いをどうかあなたの思いが届きますように光よ螺旋となって全力で参りますブルークリ
おり罠と
Alright, let's see how much he can boost. So I'm at 29%. Let's just throw this all on her. Okay, that's a 30% boost. How about this one? A 10% boost. So he goes 30, so 50% boost in total. I see. And then I could go to 100% with this. This is HDR right here. I got the HDR settings on, so you can see them in their full detail.
ダコールはい光よ螺旋となって全力で参りますブルークリア
And then we just do yeah, we kill this one on the left.
ダコールはい前へ出ます
Never mind, I'm just joking. We don't do such a thing. Now we kill that one on the left. But he's gonna get an attack off.
行かない
I don't know how crazy that attack gonna be. Is the Elder Ghoul, by the way.
モンジャーお任せください前へ出ます光よ螺旋となって全力で参りますブルークリア切り伏せ
Okay, so we're saved here. No matter what he does, he'll hit his forbidden formation here.
それがあなたの望みなら
物理で殴るだけの戦いつまらん
星に願いをどうかあなたの思いが届きますように
これぞ大軍将
Oh, his is unreturning, my bad. The forbidden one is the other unit.
破ってみせる罠
Sima Yi, I think her name was. Okay. Yeah, we have enough to kill here, probably.
お任せくださいダコール
最上に近い勝利戦う前に勝つくらいで負け
This was a great unit to build because all this sustain. Maybe if I didn't have sustain in this singularity, I'd probably be dead a couple of times, but it's pretty good. Abigail, where are you? Abby's with us now. Then she's alright? My blood froze when I saw what happened to our house. I see, so you took care of my niece while I was away, Mr. Paragon. Oh yeah, because like they could do like 1 or 2k damage, but Merlin just heals her right on up. Yeah, those lower levels are something else. I can't thank you enough. That's twice you've saved the life of my only family. Still, it's not safe to camp out in the woods. Fortunately, I know a suitable vacant house we can use. It belongs to some acquaintance of mine. I wish I could ask them for permission, but given the circumstances, I think they'll understand. Is something wrong? You seem puzzled. Mash? I agreed to take her with me as far as the village exit. I thought she had headed back on her own. Was that a cat? Yeah. Oh, that's the cat we saw at the wharf. I guess it must have been kicked out in all the commotion. Hey! Keep that thing away from me. Stay back! Oh, that's a black cat, that's why. Please don't kick it, Mr. Carter. Shoo! Shoo! Why are you being so cruel to it? The sailors love this little guy. Don't you, fellas? Sure do. This little kitty's adorable. At any rate, I'd like to go get Abigail's as soon as possible. Hey, he ran off. Oh. Forget about him. He'll be fine. Stupid Sanson. He never did come back to help us. Dang, Robin Hood, just chill. Trust in the process. Alright, here we go. So we got all this. A steak. How very appropriate. Oh wow, next stream was just one note. No, I'm just joking. We'll do this stream. We'll do that note and some more next stream. Watch that be like a 1 hour node. And we're only in section 6. That's how. What part are we on here? We're like part. Yeah, that's part 6. That makes sense. But these were long singularities. Alright, let's do the friendship point summon. And as always, if we get how do you say it, anger mind you, we'll do one multi and the story summon. So let's see. But we're not watching it though. We're not watching it. We're just skipping it. Oh, yeah, there you go. Nothing there. Alright, so you're almost done the Salem? Oh wait, how many is this the shortest one? I'm on section 6. We're almost there though. But thank you all for coming out to the stream. I appreciate it. Y'all have a good one. And hopefully see you next time. Adios. Bye bye.